And welcome back. We are about to venture off into our first segment for the morning. And Statistical Institute of Belize. We've got representatives in, actually. We've got Jacqueline Monique Small, who is here with us. She is wearing the glasses, by the way. She's a demographer, Census and Survey, out of the Census and Survey Department. And Angelita Campbell, statistician to Economic Statistics Department. Ladies, good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Yes.
So, you know, one of the things that must happen, of course, is that to know what's going on in the household, where we are, where we stand as a country. So 2018 Household Budget Survey. Can you expand on that for a little for us?
All right, so the Household Budget Survey, what it's geared towards is actually collecting information on household spending patterns on food and non-food items. It also gathers information on household production, how much of that production is kept by the household and consumed. It has the housing characteristics information and income information as well.
Cool.
So hence the reason why a budget survey. Yeah. The reasoning behind having a household budget survey is to actually gather information that will
help us understand.
Or a basket for the consumer price index.
Yeah.
The last time we had a survey of this nature was 2008. That was called the Household Expenditure Survey. And that's where our CPI basket was developed. So a 10-year difference, now we're looking at the changes in household spending patterns because people have changed in terms of how much they'll spend on technology as opposed to transportation and rent, those kind of things. And also we have to look at things that are no longer in existence, things that people are not using, especially when it comes to technology. So these are the things we're trying to do in terms of with the data we gather from the household budget survey.
That's interesting because what I'm hearing is that you have updated the survey to ensure that it is more timely for 2018 versus 2008. Talk to us about how you decide on what indicators you want to look at for the survey. Some of it, I'm sure, is straightforward, but you're also looking at other stuff when you talk about technology?
Well, what had happened was, the household budget survey, it's based on a classification that we call the COICUP. That's, yes.
Okay, and that
it's an
means
international classification that you classify household items or, household items that individuals would normally spend on.
Yeah.
So from that, we have different categories of items. And when it comes to technology, back then you had MP3 players. Nobody uses a camera really unless you're into photography like that. Yes. And the kind of camera has changed completely. So the specifications on these items have evolved.
Yeah.
Some things are no longer in existence. You hardly can find an MP3 player now.
That is very true.
You don't find a Walkman or a Discman anymore.